Hi everybody, I'm back. And today I'm going to show you all how to make Gina Young's tuna salad. Here's what you will need. You will need a small onion diced finely. You will need celery. You will need 2 cans of chunk light tuna, and the tuna that I like to use is in the vegetable oil. Okay? You will need real mayo. You will need mustard, garlic powder, black peppercorns, and sea salt. You will need lettuce, okay? And you will need some type of bun. Today what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a sandwich out of the tuna salad, and I'm going to use croissants, okay? Over here, I have 3 eggs boiling, because when I have tuna salad, I like to have boiled eggs in my tuna salad. Now, in my microwave, right now, I have a bag of fresh frozen peas that are thawing out, because there's nothing like a tuna salad. You haven't had tuna salad the right way unless you've had nice frozen peas in your tuna salad. Yes, absolutely. Here's what we need to start off doing. Make sure your hands are impeccably clean, and then we'll start to cut our vegetables. Okay, let's go ahead and cut this onion. I might not use all of this onion, okay? Because when I have tuna salad, I like to taste the onion and celery in it, but I don't want too much, okay? Just a little bit is all you actually need, okay? And I always get these cans. These are 9-ounce cans. I always buy 2 of them. That way we can have tuna salad for 2 days. All right, now when I cut my onion and my celery, I'm going to cut it up nice and fine. No one wants to bite down into raw onion when they're having tuna salad. You know, you just don't want to bite down into a huge piece of raw onion. So make sure, and that's all the onion that I'm going to use. You see that? That's all I'm going to use. And then I'll wrap that other piece of the onion up, and I can use it for another meal. Over there in the corner, the pie that you see, that pie is the chicken pot pie that I made earlier. If you all haven't seen that video, my goodness, you need to check it out. I am so serious. That chicken pot pie was to absolutely die for, and the recipe is so easy. So that's what we had today at the Young's house for dinner. This chicken pot pie, and boy was it good. Woo-wee. Alright, so that's all the onion I'm going to put in, and it's nice and small pieces. Okay, so now I've washed my celery already and cut the ends off. I'm just going to go like this and chop this end off. And then I'm going to go across this one more time so that I can get really fine pieces, okay? I might not even use the other celery stalk, okay? Because you only need a little bit. And a little bit of celery will actually flavor your tuna salad very well, because celery gives off so much flavor, and once you get it nice and mixed in, especially the next day, you'll be able to really taste it, okay? So all you need is a little bit. And for those like my father doesn't like chunks of celery. If you were someone like that, then you could use celery seed. Oh, absolutely. And you'll still be able to get that celery taste, right? But you don't have to bite down into the pieces of celery. You'll still be able to have a great tasting tuna salad. Okay? Just like this. Look how teeny tiny. Take your time. Take your time when you're in the kitchen to get everything nice and fine. When you have patience, and I say it a lot, I know you all hear me say it a lot, patience is the key to good cooking. If you have patience, oh, you're going to have some good cooking. You hear me? Now, our eggs over here, they're almost done. Okay, I'm probably going to give them maybe a good 5 or 7 minutes. Okay, I'm going to check on my peas in the microwave. And my peas are thawed out, and they're right here in the bag. I do have a huge bowl here, but this is just the bowl that I want to use today. Okay, so what I've done with my tuna is I've drained it very well. Let me see, let me grab a fork. I've drained a lot of the oil off of the tuna, okay? Because we don't want really, really wet tuna salad, okay? I like to have my tuna salad dry, but not too dry. And I'll actually show you what I mean, okay? Because basically, it's not dry. What's the best way that I can say this? I don't want a watery tuna salad. That's what I'm trying to say. Okay? So you drain it well. And if you want to put relish in here, you can. And I think if I have some in here, I'm going to put some relish in here. But when you put it in, you make sure you use a slotted spoon or a fork. And you can drain that water that's in there. Do whatever you can to prevent having a watery tuna salad. And that's all you need is just a little bit. Just a little bit will do you. Now you can use the dill pickle relish. I use the sweet relish. This is such an easy dish to make. A lot of fun. The kids can get in and help you make it. And yet it tastes so good. And even the next day, my goodness, the next day you have to take leftovers to work with you. Makes for the best lunch. This is like, reminds me of spaghetti. You know how the next day spaghetti and lasagna is just the best after it's sat all night? That's how this is. Because after this marinates, my goodness, it gets even better. We're going to put some cracked black pepper in there and put a nice amount in there, guys. Don't be afraid to season. And we're going to put some garlic powder in. Absolutely, you got to have garlic powder in there, okay? If you never tried it with garlic powder, try it today because you will love it. We're going to put some sea salt in, and we're not going to put a lot in, okay? Just a little is all you need. That's it. All right? Yellow mustard, and you're just going to do just a dab. That's about it. Okay? I'm putting my mustard away. Then, you always want to start off with a little bit. Okay? Because if you start off with a lot, you can't take away. You start off with a little bit, right? And then you can always add to. Okay? And we're talking about something like your mayonnaise. All right? So then we're going to go in with some fresh peas. How much, Gina? Hey, just put you some in there. How much do you want in your tuna salad? Okay? That's about how much I want. And if I want some more, hey, I'll just put some more in. All right? So, I have a rubber spatula here with mayo. I'm going to start off with a nice dollop. Okay? And then we'll go from there. Be gentle because you don't want to smash your peas all up. Okay, if you got any big chunks of the tuna, just kind of smash it. Okay, without mashing your beautiful peas that's in there. Now it's looking like I will definitely need some more mayo. And we'll put some more in, no problem. Oh yeah, if you wanted to, you could put macaroni in here. A lot of people, when they make their tuna salad, they make a tuna salad and they boil macaroni noodles or whatever type of noodle, and they'll put some noodles in here. And that's a meal. Yes, it is. That's a whole meal, especially when you add those noodles in there. Now, I've made it that way one time, but I prefer to have mine just like this. This is the way to go, guys. And when you put those peas in there, my goodness, you hear me? Okay, it looks like I'm going to need some more mayo. Okay, so let me grab a fork here. Just going to start off with just a little tiny bit. Get this going in here. Beautiful. This is the exact amount that I needed. And now sometimes I will put just a pinch of sugar in. But we're not going to need the sugar today. We're not going to need the sugar today because I put just a little tiny bit of sweet relish in here, and that's going to do the trick. It's going to counteract with that salty from the sea salt. Oh yeah, and that pepper and that garlic powder, my goodness. And then the peas gives a nice pop, a beautiful freshness. Yes, I'm going to taste this. Absolutely I am. Let me taste and see what I think. I'm just going to do it this way. Oh my goodness. Comes out perfect every time. I want you all to look at this. Look at that. Comes out perfect every time. I want you all to taste this. Let me grab a spoon. Oh yeah. And let you all taste this. It's so delicious. And make sure you cut the vegetables up just nice and fine like I did. Guys, this right here is nice and healthy. It's beautiful and it tastes so good. My goodness, taste that. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. All you need is a piece of toast or some Clubhouse crackers. Woo, and you're set. It's right here. Tuna Salad 101. Hey, if you never had this before, you better make you some. Absolutely, you should. Okay. So, our eggs are done. So here's what I'm going to do. I need to let the eggs cool down. So I'm going to put these eggs in some cold water. When I feel like they're cool enough to where I can peel them and put them into the salad, I'll come back. Be back, everyone. Okay, everyone, my eggs are done. I'm just going to go in and with like this and take a fork, and you can see me. All right? I'm just going to go in and smash these bad boys up. No specific way. Sometimes I cut them in my hand. You know, I'm just going to smash them. Okay? Get that egg in there. When you put boiled egg, if you all like boiled eggs, you don't have to put it in there. But if you like boiled eggs, I highly suggest that you put it in with your tuna salad because it's so delicious. You hear me? I would never steer you guys wrong. I'm going to show you the right way how to make it. And I have these beautiful buttered croissants, okay? And I sliced it open just like so, nice and buttery. If you're going to use a bun, you know, for something as special as tuna salad, get you a nice bun. Or get some good bread. Get you some potato bread. Or some swirled rye bread. And pumpernickel bread, you know. Treat yourself. Treat yourself. Absolutely. So I have the eggs chopped up just like so. Okay? Now after we put the eggs in, the egg will make your mixture a little dry. If it does that, then no problem. Only thing you have to do is put your little mayo in there, okay? Put your little mayo is all you have to do. And it looks like I might just do that. But I really don't need to. Absolutely, I don't need to. It's nice and moist. See that? Isn't it beautiful too? And that yellow adds a pop of color right along with your beautiful peas. My goodness, look at this. Hoo-wee! It's funny because my husband just walked in and he's looking at the tuna salad and he's looking at the croissants. And then he looks at the chicken pot pie that I made. And he's like, oh my gosh, I don't know which one I want. And then he's like, okay, I'm going to have this and that. So he took a scoop of this tuna salad before I put the eggs in it. And then he took a slice of the chicken pot pie. All right, let me give this a taste, and I'll use the fork here. Y'all can taste it too. My goodness, look at that. Ooh, so delectable. I wish you all were here to taste this with me. Always wash your lettuce and make sure that it's nice and clean. Okay, because sometimes our lettuce can have, you know, some sand in there. All right. Just make sure your lettuce is nice and clean. Whoo-wee, look at this. Put that lettuce right there on the bottom, and if you wanted to, you could use a nice medium sliced of tomato. Put you some salt and pepper on that tomato. Woo! Now we're talking, right? Okay, now watch this. Just watch this, baby. Oh, yeah. Let's get down on that picture. Look at this. My goodness. If you're going to have lunch at the Young's house, hey, you're going to be satisfied. You hear me? I'm going to satisfy your stomach. Yes, I am. Put you a nice amount on there. Don't skimp. Don't skimp on the tuna. You're making me a tuna salad sandwich. Don't skip on it, baby. Satisfy my stomach. Look at this. My word, isn't that beautiful? Yes, it is, Gina. Hey, if you all enjoyed this video, give me a thumbs up. Absolutely. If you haven't subscribed, make sure you subscribe. And make sure you click on that notification bell so that you can be notified every time I upload one of these awesome recipes. You hear me? All right, let's get this piece on. Just like this. This right here is what I call Gina Young's tuna salad sandwich on a buttered croissant. Enjoy. Absolutely. Guys, make sure you subscribe. Make sure you subscribe. Look at this bad boy. I'm going to open it up one more time. Look at that nice buttery bun. Beautiful. If you don't use this, the next thing I highly suggest putting this on potato bread. Absolutely. My goodness. You want to taste that? Taste right there. Oh, my word. Let me know what this tastes like. Look at this. Oh, my goodness. I'm going to cut down into this for you all. And as always, God bless each and every one of you. Thank you all for watching. Have a good night. Look at this, but not before you taste this manwich of a sandwich. And look how beautiful the bread is. My goodness, taste this, you guys. This is one tuna salad that will make you happy. If you've never been satisfied before, hey, this will do the trick. Let's see if I can get all this in the camera. Look at that. My word, look at that beautiful sandwich. Dig in, guys. Good night. Woo, that's beautiful.